What it do, folks? What it was, though. Oh, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up with y'all, man? How's life treating you? Huh? What a beautiful day it is right here, I'll tell you right now. Yes, it is. Very beautiful day here in America. Very beautiful day here in America. The sun is shining. The clouds are floating. The sky is blue. How are you? Oh, what's up with y'all, man? Y'all like the stream, subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff, you know? Cause the sky is blue and how are you? What's up, Fallout, you stank ass motherfucker? No, what's up with you, brother? Always put a little smile on my face when Fallout comes through. And I found this site, bro. Woo-wee! Boy, I've been getting some great prices on you know what ski. And this shit is some Waka Flocka flame, bro. Not shit, man. Just post it up, you know what I'm saying, on the block, just selling some whole body. No, I'm joking. Nothing, man. We about to take some pictures for my daughter, like some homemade, you know, like a little homemade photo shoot for her first birthday, which is a bin pass, but I mean, we're just gonna take the photos and shit. But yeah, man, what you got going on? Yeah, I know, right? But I've been going to a site called Hello Mary, and oh my goodness, oh my God, I said, oh my goodness, oh my God. No, the prices are like half price of what I've been paying, and the quality is just as good, if not better, than what I've been getting. As a matter of fact, I think it's better because it's a lot less harsh. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it comes from Cali too, so this shit just feels better, bro. Like, it's just smooth, man. It just feels more natural, you know, organic, if you will. But yeah, man, if you ain't never checked it out, check it out, bro, when you get the chance. Hello Mary. Prices are good. Shit is legit, bro. I forgot what I got right here. Some super booth is what I got. And I got some juicy fruit as well, but I done got rid of all that. And and they gave me a free gram of some shit called Smackers. But that shit, it don't smell the greatest, but it looks amazing. It smells like it's old, like it's dry, like it lost all of its terpene. You know what I'm saying? From just being so dry, it doesn't have that smell anymore. But it looks amazing. Anyway, I get bulk from a couple different places. See, me, man, I don't like to get too much bulk because I get burned out on shit. Like I like to switch it up. I like to have different shit. You know what I'm saying? Purple gushers. Hell yeah, man. I've had some shit that was called that, but there's no telling if it was the same shit. But I've had some shit that was called that too. And the shit I got right here, this super booth, this shit's got purple all throughout it, man. I mean, all up in it, purple. And it's just so pretty, man. So many, you know what I'm saying? I can't talk about it too much, but yeah, it's fire. And I'm definitely digging the site, man. Like I'm gonna be going there from now on. What's up, Has? $700 in a single blackjack hand. I'm gonna be so mad the rest of the week. What you on? Stake.com? Blue skies. I know, right? Blue skies to match my blue eyes. No, let me stop. Yeah, the skies are beautiful today, man. Bro, that's me, man. When I'm on these sites, that's what I look for in the description. And then I'll even go look at reviews from people on YouTube to make sure they even back it up and say it's fruity. And the two kinds I've gotten, juicy fruit and this one, have been great. You feel me? As far as that fruity shit. Cause all the shit that's around my area where I live is nothing but diesel, bro. Everything around here is diesel, 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 diesel. Everything smells diesel. And I don't want diesel. I want that fruit. It was FanDuel. Oh, word. FanDuel. FanDuel. You can't play blackjack on FanDuel, can you? $7 in a single black. How the fuck you play blackjack on FanDuel? I didn't know they had a site like that, a gambling site. I knew they had sports book. Do you smoke cigarettes? No, I do nicotine pouches. What's up, Rachel? Mike, what's good with your brother? Long time no smell, Dookie Butt. How you been, man? But yeah, how's everybody's day today, man? Y'all be sure to like, man. It's 9 people in here. I got 2 likes. Can y'all please just smack your boy in the fucking jaw with a like? Yeah, I need some likes, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to get this algorithm back going. Do you need more moderators? Liam, I appreciate the offer, my guy or girl, whatever you may just be. But I got enough right now, man. I appreciate the offer, though. What's up, Tab? Me, bro, me, bro. What's up with you? I appreciate the likes, man. They done kicked up to about 6, and I definitely appreciate that. Shout out to y'all, to the ones that liked. Shout out to you. FanDuel Casino. Oh, I think I have heard of that. Okay, never mind. They have all types of games, but I'm cooked. I thought it was gonna flip it. I think I got some caramel from that frappe stuck in my goddamn beard, and I do. I hate when that shit happens. I need some damn water or something, man. I'll get in a second. Fallout's in here, Rachel. He's in here. You look like you have sold of a black man, but forced to be white. I don't consider it forced. I consider it blessed to be white. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be white, black, whatever color I would have been, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit either way. Where's Fallout? He's in here. You need a comb, my guy. You're right. I do. I do. But I don't comb my beard. I said that the other day. I don't like combing my beard. Why? Because it looks fucking stupid when I do. It like just puffs out like, bro. I see. Some beard oil would do you good as well. Well, buddy, I don't like beard oil. Okay, like all natural, dude. All fucking natural, dude. Bro, just thankful being alive. Hell yeah, man. I'm just glad to be living, baby. Just glad. I can tell that you're black by your profile picture. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry to hear that, man. I am sorry to hear that. No, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. Come, you mean? Kyle, what you mean, Duke Butt? King Kaishan, what's Gucci, Duke Coochie? Hey, y'all be sure to like and subscribe, man. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. And if you're not new, then why the fuck haven't you subscribed? And also, just please, man, please be sure to like the down screen. Just like the down screen. I ain't black. VRO. What does that mean? Vroo. That's the way I read that. It's all cope until you are a sub 5. What does that mean? Is that a like, are there different levels of black, like sub 1, sub 2, sub 3, sub 4, sub 5, and you're sub 5 black? That's why your profile picture is just one black circle? Are you the highest of all black complexions? Rest in peace. My granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Hell yeah, that shit goes hard, don't it? That shit is funny. I like that song. What's up, Julian? Long time no smell, brother. I'm yellow. Well, damn, you should have chose a yellow picture, a yellow circle. Well, since you said please, I'm all colors. Me too, Medusa. Med USA, whatever your name is. John Marston was good, baby. How you doing, John? Welcome on down here, boy. Sub 5 means lower than average. Oh, I got you. I thought you meant you were like super dark. The highest of black complexions is purple. Sounds about right. Just got out of prison. You look like my ex. Word up. Well, shit, I might just be. Alvin Straw Walufi. My DNA is everywhere. Well, that's not something you want to brag about, Medusa. Not something you want to brag about. That sort of makes you look like a slut. What do you think about the Great China? The Great China White? Terrible, terrible thing. Show cherries, melon, and kitty. What? What's going on, partner? What's going on, partner? What's going on? I can't even do it right now. What's going on with my voice today? What is your opinion on homosexuality? Keep that shit over there behind me. Hit it from the back. Now let me stop. No, I don't care, man. To be honest, if you're gay, you're gay. If you like sucking a mean cock, then you just like sucking a mean cat. You feel me? I mean, I can't hate you for that. Just don't try to suck mine, because I'm good on that. Mint my jeans. Oh, and your jeans are everywhere too? You done left the jeans at their house? Aliens are the only hope. Hey, I believe in aliens. I believe in them. Mountain Dew, Chad Light, Chad. That's how BP scale go. What are you talking about, Tab? You are switching up on me. I need kitty and puss. That sounds disgusting. You need superpowers to communicate with humans because the only wild animals have the largest in charge and have feelings with a failure to communicate. What? What's up, Michelle? What's your opinion on the Great Wall of America? I think it's stupid. The only thing depressing about knowing the future and how the world ends is that absolutely nobody cares beyond their love for idiocracy. So you know what's going to happen, Odin? What's going to happen, buddy? What's going to happen? What you got going on today, Rochelle? Yeah, what's good, Rochelle? Hi, y'all. What's going on? What's up, Shreya? Long time no smell. No, I'm just kidding. Are you new? Because if you are, like and subscribe. Dark Horror, what's up? Abadaba Labacon, what's Gucci Dookie? I need pussy. I bet you do. I bet you do. When California goes, Yellowstone goes. So we mine the fault lines at the Salton Sea for lithium and subsidize unregulated electric cars. Yeah. Dude, y'all are saying too much today. Y'all are going too fast for me. I need to turn on this slow chat shit. What lesson do you think society failed to learn from Jurassic Park? What lesson? Don't play God, motherfucker, because that shit never turns out good. That was the lesson that they failed to learn. Don't. What's up, Josh? I'm gonna turn on slow chat in just a second. Do you support Trump or are you a patriot? I don't support Trump, bro. Fuck no. I do not support Trump. Fuck no. I don't support Biden or Kamala Harris either, though. I don't support Democrat or Republican. I just support real people, bro. If you're a real motherfucker, if you're a real person, you got empathy, sympathy, you care about others, you look out for your people, I support you. Other than that, fuck you, you greedy bastard. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, straight up. Your panty shields, I gotta get me some of those. I want to be fresh all day. Mizzle, do you have a kitty? I do. He's all black. You know what I'm saying? His name is Draco. He around here somewhere. Draco. I only drive American car. I only drive foreign, baby. Foreign? No, I'm joking. I got American car too, bro. Spiritual empathy grows marijuana. What are you talking about, bro? Get off my nutsack. No, I'm joking. What are you talking about, Odin? You're being weird. Do you support clavicular? Not really. I know who that is. I don't give a shit about him. Could care less about that dude. I'm from Cali, though. I live in Canada right now. They recently legalized Dookie Dukes out here. Yeah, they did that here too, bro. Where I'm from, you can get them from the smoke shop. Crazy, right? You remind me of your mother, considering you've never cared past lunch or said anything original. Odin, what are you talking about, dude? I think you might be a schizo. Odin, I think you're having schizo thoughts and you're chatting in my chat thinking you're talking to someone and you're truly not. So you're just like, and shit like that's happening. Were you in the army? Yeah, that's why I'm so fucked in the brain. Trump is a, no, I wasn't in the army. Let me stop. No fake valor around here. Trump is a child killer. I don't know if that's 100% true. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any like hardcore proof or evidence, but I wouldn't put it past him, bro. I don't trust that motherfucker either, bro. But don't start spamming shit like that. Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's not spam. Trump is he might be, bro. He might just be. He might just be. But we don't have the, hardcore evidence. So for now, hardcore evidence, is that the word I'm trying to say? I don't think it is. I don't trust him either. I kind of like him though. I don't like him or trust him, man. I don't fuck with him at all. I think he's a rich piece of shit who's loves to brag and boast, and you know what I'm saying? And he's the type of motherfucker where if you met in real life, you probably wouldn't like him. Ignore Joe showing with his daughter. You know what's crazy, bro? So many people talk shit about Joe Biden and like how he just like caressed some girl's head and smelled her hair or something like that. But then all this crazy shit about Trump and all these other motherfuckers, they ignore it. I think that's kind of like, hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like Biden. I'm just saying, like, come on now. That's a little hypocritical. You like how he run this motherfucker? Shit, Swilly. What's he done that has changed? Like, in your opinion, straight up, Swilly, what has happened since he's come into office that has just changed your life drastically? Tell me. What do you think, Emperor Jingalinga Ding Ding? I don't give a fuck about him. I don't think about him often, man, to be honest. I had billions of dollars, I would be bragging too. I wouldn't. I'd be humble. Him falling off that bike was the last straw for me. That shit was funny. Y'all be sure to like the stream, man, and subscribe if you're new. What do you think about Emperor? I don't think about him, man. I don't try to think about him too often. It's America and the Constitution. Maggots. Hey, I agree. Yeah, the Constitution, a lot of these Trump voters, they don't stand like they just want to ignore the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of things that he's done and that ICE does, and that just a lot of things that his whole fucking setup has done that it goes against everything American people stand for. But so many people support him. I just don't understand that shit. I lost my brother in an accident. You look like him. Shout out to your brother, man. Sorry to hear that. You know, it's crazy, man. My entire life, when I meet new people, they always say I look like somebody. You don't know how many times I have met a new person and they're like, man, you look just like so and so and so and so. And plenty of times have they told me I look like a dead relative and that they just want to cry. I remind them so much of them. Like, bro, what the fuck? I wonder what that means. I've always wondered, what does that mean? On like a deeper level, what does that mean about my face? Obviously, I must have a familiar face, but it's like on a spiritual level, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, hmm. Maggots have never read. I've never read the Constitution. You feel me? But I know a little bit about it just from, being an American and going through school and different shit. But I've never actually sat down and like tried to read it word for word and give a fuck about it. I know, and call me hypocritical if you want for saying what I just said and then saying that. I don't give a fuck. Cause me, man, it I could care less about anything to do with the government, constitution, any of that shit. Like I said in the beginning earlier, I care about good people being good people, like looking out for your neighbors, looking out for each other, looking out for your family, caring about people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of motherfucker, if I see a homeless person or like an old lady walking down the street or just anything like that, I'll pull over and try to give them a ride somewhere or help them out or some shit like that. Like that's the type of shit I like to see. If everybody in America was like that, where we helped each other, we had each other's backs, no matter what color your skin, no matter what your past is, no matter what you got going on, if we tried to help each other, bro, this world would be a different place, man. You feel me? But that's never gonna happen. Yeah, I'm 36, man. I ain't old as hell, but I'm getting there. Trump doesn't follow Constitution. Meanwhile, you've never read it, retard. I just said I still know a little bit about it, you fucking dipshit. Like I said, man, I could care less about it. But at the same time, there's some things within the Constitution that are just common fucking sense, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that pisses me off is like how nowadays you can't say shit like even right now, bro, on this fucking stream right here. There's certain things I can't say. That's not freedom of speech, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate how that shit's taken away from us nowadays. You get in trouble for saying some shit nowadays, bro, for speaking your fucking mind. Yeah, that's it, bro, Tom. See, I'm not the smartest, man. I'm not the smartest, and I'll admit that shit. I'm not the type of motherfucker who claims to be a genius. and it's far from it. No, I don't claim that. I'm not the smartest, but that's the word I would be looking for. Morality over democracy. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Appreciate that, Tom. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Morality. Matter of fact, check this out. Oh fuck. No. How do man? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure something out. Trying to figure out how to make a poll, bro. It just popped up for me, but now this shit's no longer there. Is it here? No. They made this shit so much more confusing, man. Like, it's all good. Hold on, community moderation. Okay. It's all good, whatever. Now I was just gonna put it up there for new people to come in here, man. I was basically just gonna put morality or democracy. You know what I'm saying? Which one is your motherfucking preference? I know that kind of is like a two different things, kind of, but hey, makes sense. Anyway, what's good with everybody though? Man, anybody new in the stream, like and subscribe. We could change the damn subject, as a matter of fact. Fuck that. Fuck the government. No, for real. Where's everybody from though? Straight up. Morality is tricky. Depends on if we all share the same. True that. True that, King. Why choose? Why not choose? Now, I just don't, man. Democracy has become something that it was never intended to be, in my opinion. Democracy has become just like a facade, man. It's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit nowadays. Democracy is a joke. It's not what it used to be. It's fake. Makes us think that we're in control when in reality we're not. And so many people hate communist countries, but but to be realistic, man, we ain't that far from it, bro. We ain't that fucking far from it, man. I mean, I know a lot of bullshit, a lot of worse shit happens in a lot of communist countries than happens here, I'm sure. Like more and more and more corruption and shit, but shit, we ain't that far from it, man. I'll be honest. I tried the Quran and I have to say hands down without question, man. Crazy, man. I would pick culture. I think we could be way better off if all could share the same culture. Wouldn't matter, we would already be allowed to. Yeah, but the thing is about that, King, is if we all shared the same culture, we wouldn't have so much diversity, man. Like, look how beautiful the different cultures are that this world brings us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love seeing all the different cultures. If the main answer is if we could just get along, bro. We could learn to accept all cultures. You know what I'm saying? And just learn. Yeah, some cultures try to be inferior, and that's the issue. But at the same time, that's just like any human being, bro. Certain people are just fucking narcissists. Certain people are just fucking sociopaths. Whether they're Christians, whether they're non-religious, whether they're fucking Muslim, atheist, that doesn't change the fact that they're narcissists or sociopaths or something like that. They have some sort of fucking disorder, some sort of personality disorder. You feel me? Are going to be president. True that. True that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's who kind of fucks up the world, man. I hate to say that, but it's just true. People like that, greedy motherfuckers, narcissist motherfuckers, people like that just have they don't care about anybody but themselves. They fuck it up for the rest of us, man. Well, that has been the experiment. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hell yeah. So, I mean, that was one hate comment. Really, what we have isn't really democracy anyway. It's more like oligarch funded and cherry pick leadership curation. I agree with that, Ari Bella, 100%. The motherfuckers, they run this country faux show behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these people, the crazy thing is, I bet you I bet you at least 25% of these big name oligarch, whatever the word is, these big name motherfuckers that run our country, we probably don't even know who they are. They probably keep their name out of everything, and they're probably really smart about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably people that make major decisions in this country that we could walk past them in the street, we wouldn't even fucking know that they're that like that. You feel me? They probably just keep their name low key, man. I wouldn't doubt it at least. If I catch you in West Baltimore, it's over for you. What are you talking about, bro? Who is this dude talking about? This dude came out of nowhere, like on some weird shit. Said it best. You know that guy? No, I ain't never heard of him, man. This chair is falling apart. Oliver Anthony. I never heard of him, man. Yeah, but nobody's giving a fuck about West Baltimore. Why don't you go find something else to do? To do. How do y'all say that shit? Why don't you go find something else to do? Do. I can't even speak like y'all weird motherfuckers. That's the ugliest accent I've ever heard in my life, bro. Straight up. Baltimore has got to be the ugliest fucking accent of all fucking accents. You feel me? Like when I was younger, I thought New York accent sounded cool. Like, yo, what's good? What you saying? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that sounded kind of cool. But not once have I ever heard a Baltimore accent like, yo, he sounds cool as shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Never. Never. Shit just sounds stupid. Rich man from Baltimore. He's just a regular dude who made a song about rich men. Word up. If you come to East Baltimore, I'll buy you a beer. Okay. It blew up. He was on Joe Rogan too. What's his name again? Oliver Anthony. I've heard that. Oh yeah, bro. You talking about the dude that sang that country song, right? That country shit, right? He made like a bluegrass song, right? And you're right, he did say it best. Yeah, I heard that song. That's right. I watched that interview too. I watched that interview, the Joe Rogan interview with him. I watched it a while back, man. Yeah, he definitely said it best, bro. I'm gonna tell you somebody else that I'm gonna try to tell you somebody else. I can't remember his fucking name though. But basically, all you gotta do is look up that Oliver Anthony song, and he remixed it. He's a rapper, this fat ass white rapper. Y'all seen him before, I know. He's got like tattoos up to his neck, and like he's fat white dude with a bald head. And he remade that Oliver Anthony song and like rapped to it, and that shit went hard, bro. And he's very lyrical, bro. You got to hear that one. That one went hard as fuck, and he said everything that you needed to hear, bro. Talking about the drugs and just talking about the corruption and everything. You got to hear that shit. If I could think of his name, I'd let you know it, but I can't right now. I just know when you see him, you'll know what I'm talking about. You go, oh yeah, that's the fat white guy. You'll know what I'm talking about. Just look that song up later and like look up like remixes or some shit. Whatever. I can't remember his name, man. What is his name? Fuck. I can't think of it, bro. It's on the tip of my tongue, man. Can't think of it. But like I said, you'll see it. When you see it, you'll see it. You look like a carpenter. I have done carpenter work, bro. I've done carpentry. I used to do carpentry for a boat company for almost 2 years. And I've done carpentry off and on all my life, man. Like doing a little simple shit. Nothing crazy. It ain't like I could build a house. It'd probably be uneven or some shit, but I can make it happen. It wouldn't be perfect. But yeah, I can do a little carpentry. Yeah, I worked in a wood shop for a while, man, and I was the only one that did it. I had to cut everything that was needed to make boats and shit, and then they would put it on and put fiberglass over it, or whatever needed to be done. I also had to make the pieces that it's like this foam shit. You ever seen that expanding foam that you put in the holes and floors and in holes and it expands and then it gets really hard? I had this huge fucking gun with a tube on the end of it. And I had to like you could set the temperature and and how long it would come out and different shit like that. Point is, and I had these long things that were called stringers, and I'd have to put fiberglass fabric all inside of it, get it even and stuck up against the wall, cut it. Man, my hands would be itching like crazy. I hated that job, bro. Anyway, and then I'd put the lid on it, clamp it, and then I had to put this foam in that shit and let it fill all the way to the bottom, all the way from bottom to the top until it came out at the end and you cut it off even. And these pieces would go in the bottom of the boat to make it where it would float. It would like help it be more buoyant or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that was my job for a long time. I did that and I ran the carpenter thing for almost 2 years. And like I said, I hated that job, bro. Cause oh my God, working around fiberglass sucks. It's the fucking worst, bro. Gets all in your fingers in between here and shit, and it just does not come out. You're breathing that shit in. Imagine what it's doing to your fucking lungs, bro. People that smoke and shit think that's bad. Imagine what goddamn fiberglass is doing to you. Like for people that work around that shit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But anyway, man, look, I've been up here 30 minutes. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. All those little particles. For real, bro. And they're like fiberglass, like little fibers of glass, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's terrible, dude. I hated that shit, man. I was like always in my head when I worked at that job, bro. Like, man, what in the fuck is this shit doing to my lungs right now? Like, I hated that shit. Itchy as hell all over your body, man. Fuck that. Appreciate it, Ari Bella. And to all y'all new subscribers, man, I appreciate y'all. My stream has been actually picking up a little more lately. But for a while, I was basically like shadow banned, and it still ain't where it used to be, but this is a lot better than it was. But for a while, I was getting shadow banned because I had a lot of streams where I was like smoking on stream and shit, and can't do that. Cold lung, there must be an equivalent for fiberglass, right? Why don't you ever hear about no shit like that though? Like, you know how long fiberglass has been a thing? A long ass time. Wonder why you never hear about people suing fiberglass companies and shit. Probably because these motherfuckers don't stay open long. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they change business names and then boom, on to the next. I don't know. Bet you there's a gray area though. Motherfuckers are probably dying from that shit. There's no way that shit's okay for you. There's no fucking way. Yeah, man, I just be chilling, bro. We just be chilling. And honestly, it's usually even more chill than this. Like we got on some pretty funky subjects today. But usually, man, it's just trolls coming in here and me trolling them back. You feel me? Or just like having a good time bullshitting. All right, Rachel. I might get on later, man. I don't know. Sometimes you catch me on them late ones. We'll see. Have a good one. Oh, yeah, shit tastes so good. Yeah, this stream was flowing, Fallout. 100%, man. A lot more than it has been. It kind of got to the point where it got a little too crazy for a second there. You feel me? Almost had to slow it down, baby. Slow it down. Hit this one more again, and then we're gonna kick back and chill a few more minutes. I might do the hour. I might do another 25 minutes. Try to do the hour. Are you just what? Oh, cough. That was smooth. All right, smell you later, Race. Yeah, I don't be coughing no more, man. I'm too much of an old school brother. I've been smoking too long. Are you just burning meth? No, Barry, Harry, whatever. Harry for Borneo. Do you do kratom? I'm jealous I recently had to stop for school. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Do you, brother. It's good to quit. Love strength to how they used to be. For real, Fallout, they've been getting back right. I'm telling you, it made all the difference. And I've been saying it for the longest. I needed to do that for me to go and private all my old streams, man. And I finally did that shit. And look at how much of a difference that shit made. So I was definitely on some sort of shadow ban. And for all I know, I still am on like a slight one. And maybe it's getting better, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. That's all I can say. What is that? You don't know what kratom is? Then you don't do it. I just thought with the word Borneo in your name that you did it because that's like a strain. Making progress. For sure, brother. Hell yeah. And honestly, this is a midday stream, man. This is never a good time to stream. Maybe, Harry. Maybe. Just maybe. So I'm gonna definitely try to get back up here tonight, y'all, and do at least one more today, just to see what happens. My ex-boyfriend died today. Word up. Shout out to your ex, man. You left him at the right time, didn't you? You dodged a bullet there. Literally. Nice. I bet if you go live in 4 or 5 hours, it'll be hopping again. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm gonna definitely try it. We get punished by the algorithm, don't understand the criteria by which the algorithm is judging them. Exactly, man. I didn't for the longest time. I didn't. It's kind of stupid, man. And I've said this before, King. When it comes to getting on these live streams, bro, when it comes to getting on these live streams, it's almost like, man, you gotta follow the formula. You gotta play YouTube's game, or you're not gonna win, bro. You're gonna lose. You gotta have people doing the emotes. You gotta have likes. You gotta have trolls in here fucking spam and shit. Like all that shit helps you, man. It's crazy, bro. It's stupid. It's like play the game or fucking lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be yourself. Nah. Don't be yourself. Be a copy. Be a motherfucking clone, brother. Be what everybody else is, or you will lose. But I loved him. You know what I'm saying? I feel that though, Shannon. I feel that. But trust me, you dodged a bullet. Literally. What's up, Betsy? How you doing, Betsy? Explain the rules. You gotta figure it out on your own. I've been saying that for the longest too. And if you fuck up, they don't let you know you're fucking up. Instead, they just punish you behind the scenes by taking your views away, by taking you out of the algorithm. What kind of shit is that, man? If I'm messing up, let me know what I'm doing wrong so I can fix that shit. Don't just take away my benefits or whatever you want to call it, if you will, and then, or take away my perks that I'm getting, and then I'm still doing the same shit and wondering why my stream is now failing. You feel me? Like, because I did the same shit, I didn't change nothing, and then from one day to the next, it went whoop. What's up, Betcha? You got the good better girl? Okay, girl. Shit, have you a good one then? So all we need to do is just waiting. Luck comes. What you mean by that, Harry? Current boyfriend left me because I was crying about it. Well, looks like you dodged a second bullet, Shannon. He'll probably be dead soon too, so don't worry about it. You dodged a couple bullets there. You know what I'm saying? Just don't worry about it. You're good. Facts. A lot of my favorite creators be dealing with it, and then I'm missing out on my favorite content. It's frustrating for both sides. Right, man. Right. Right. I had a lot of people that used to fuck with me a whole lot more regularly, man. A whole lot more regularly. To the point where like it almost felt like we were a little family starting up, man. And then now, since I just don't do it as much, I've lost a lot of those people, which is fine. But some bullshit, man, because like I said, I wasn't told what I did wrong. I had to figure it out on my own, and other people told me. You feel me? Other people let me know, like, look, you can't be doing this, this, and this. You probably need to do this. So yeah, cheers what it is. Yeah, Fallout's been here for a minute though, and I appreciate him. And Rachel too, and Michael, and just a few others. They still come through. Fallout's probably my number one fan right now, though, and much love to you, Fallout. I actually feel better now. Hey, good to hear, Shannon. Yeah, don't worry about it. Feel me? People die every day. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You know what I'm saying? Somebody left that one out a little too long. He lost a little too much oxygen. They threw him back in the water and nothing happened. He just flopped around and just floated. He's gone now, okay? But it's a lot more fish down there. Just fish a little deeper next time, if you feel what I'm saying. No, I'm joking. No, but for real, hell yeah. I know you're bullshitting though, but still, I know this is a bullshit story. That's why I'm having fun with it. I love you all. Hey, I love you too, Harry. I got love for everybody, man. Much love to y'all. But fuck the haters. I'll definitely be coming back. I know some people who build a file and they take their people over to Discord or something like that. Yeah, I've been meaning to make a Discord, man. I'm gonna make one. I'm eventually make one. Somebody made one for me, but it's not the same as me making my own and being in charge of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that real soon, bro. Easy, Shannon. He's married. Ring on both fingers, just in case y'all think I'm lying. I thought I was your number one. You're making me cry. Oh, Betsy. Oh, Betsy. I am so sorry, Betsy. But yeah, you've been demoted, Betsy. You just ain't coming through enough for me, baby. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, Betsy. I still love you, Betsy. I just meant like Fallout's my number one as far as like showing up, man. He shows up every time, damn near first every time, and I appreciate that. But I definitely appreciate you, Betsy. You always come through. As a matter of fact, I never did this, but just to show my appreciation. I know you don't know shit about it, but just to show that you a big time around here, I'ma rent you up, shorty. I don't care. I want to be married too. You will one day, Shannon. But for now, just live your life to the fullest extent. You know what I'm saying? You look young too. Don't worry about none of that shit. But be sure to like my stream. I need to get at least 20. Come on. I need one more. Somebody hit me with that one more. Give me 20 likes. Give me 20 likes. 20 likes. Can I get 20 likes? 20 likes? 20 likes? 20 likes? Shannon probably is trolling, bro. Bro, you're getting high, I guess. What are you talking about, Harry? You okay, buddy? You okay, buddy? Harry, are you okay? Y'all be sure to like though, man. Give me that one more. I know one of y'all hasn't liked yet. One of y'all hasn't. Oh yeah, Betsy, for sure. You've been around for a minute. I know you don't know nothing about it. You got 20 likes, Mizzle. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it just did hit 20 for me right now. Okay, appreciate y'all. Appreciate that. I'm not. I liked. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, just relax though. I'll be honest. Like be what? Fallout. Tell me, do you feel the same way? It's certain pictures that you see, like profile pictures or whatever, and you're just like, yo, that's a fucking bot. And Shannon is giving bot vibes, right? Like just fake. Not saying that you are, I'm just being realistic. It's certain photos that you see. Certain people just have that face, I guess. And for all I know, you are a fucking bot. You know what I'm saying? But you really got a bot face. You bought it up, shorty. You bought it the fuck up. Yeah, you definitely got a bot face. Like, it's just like that, man. Some people got that, some people don't. Hell yeah, and I appreciate that, Betsy. I appreciate you. Appreciate that like. Y'all gotta start emoting, man. I heard that shit helps. When you do the little emotes and shit, like the little heart and laugh and all that shit. I clocked her as AI from the start. Right? With the story, right? Just with the story alone. When people come in here on some shit like that, I always know that they're either like an attention fiend or something, bro. I can say the same about you too. How? I'm live streaming and this is me. Like, what the fuck do you mean? That's like the furthest thing I expected you to say. Picture that looks like one of those transformer people, probably a troll. I'm telling you, bro. Exactly. And once again, they ain't showing that neck. And I bet you that neck has an Adam's apple. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I said last time? She probably wearing turtlenecks in the summertime. type of girl, you know what I'm saying? Turtlenecks in the summertime type of chick. Hell yeah, these AI are getting clever, bro. But they ain't that clever. It's almost like they kind of make it obvious. Coming in here with that my boyfriend just died story is like the most obvious thing of somebody bullshitting I've ever seen in my life. Now, if the shit really happened, boy, oh boy, am I feeling like a piece of shit. But I doubt it. Looking like Andre the Giant with a wig. Exactly, bro. And then they got tons of face filters on. Face probably this big, and it's like that shit shrinks it up, like makes it look perfect. A full beard and everything, and it just transforms them into that. AI does some crazy shit nowadays. I've been playing with AI a lot, so I definitely know. I wish there's a woman in your place can give me a green card. What? Is it possible, bro? I am married, bro. And ain't no woman in my house giving you a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of daughters, but ain't neither one of them ever coming towards Harry for Borneo. But if we are wrong on this, we are terrible. Exactly, bro. Well, I think she left or it left. I think Allen Iverson has left the building, if you know what I'm saying. Allen Iverson has left the building. So that's kind of more proof. I seen a YouTube video on Allen Iverson where it proved Allen Iverson can cheat on tests. Not well enough to not be caught yet, but it's kind of concerning. Yeah, I always knew AI was some bullshit. He took his balls and went home. Hell yeah. Allen Iverson headed to the gym with his balls, basketballs, that is. Ball's probably big as a basketball. That fucking Adam's apple probably looked like a fucking golf ball. Probably looked like they swallowed a damn golf ball. You feel me? That bitch done swallowed a golf ball. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. I'm trying to hold out for this hour, man. 47 minutes. See how much longer we can hold out. See if we can get some more people in here. Shit. Probably not. I doubt it. Sometimes it'll just like pop in like a new round of like 4 people just randomly. Like boop. Here comes 4 new people. Looks like beautiful weather. It is, man. It's a beautiful day. It's starting to feel good again. Like the cold weather's finally kind of getting gone. All about the money. That suck, right? Who's about the money? Who's all about the money? Sounds to me like you're all about the green card, buddy. You know those self-driving cars? Would you trust one with your family? Fuck no. Hell no. Everything now. True that. Everything is about money. You're right, Harry. Everything's about money. It's bullshit. You know those self-driving cars? That's probably why you want a green card, right? So you can make more money. That's why you want to come to America. So you're probably right. But no, I would not trust that, man. Never that. And yeah, those Waymos, hell no. Never. No. The only way I would trust one of those is if we were like somewhere where the speed limit is only like 20 miles per hour and we're like going through like a small town, like headed up the block a little bit somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I might would trust it then, but I wouldn't trust that. A Tesla, I wouldn't trust any of that shit. No, sir. I might would drive it and like keep my hands on the wheels. And as long as it's not like in a mode where I can't fucking steer like I want to, then I would drive one, you know what I'm saying, and be okay with it. Kind of like let it do its own thing, but I'm still there just in case. I would trust that. But like just nobody sitting in the driver's seat, I can't do anything to control what it does. Fuck no. I've never drove one, man. Never driven one. I want to try it though. I bet that shit is cool, bro. Yeah, those Waymo cars are small too. They're like really small looking. So no, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. A Waymo is like the Prius of taxis, of driverless taxis. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Prius driverless fucking taxi. Very small, very compact. So if you got an accident, you'd probably be fucked. I wouldn't trust it going no faster than about 20 miles an hour, bro. And that's it. Straight up. And nobody else needs to be going that as faster than that either. Like I don't want it going 20 in a 45 and people just flying past me. Nah, if it was in a 20-mile-per-hour area and it just stayed in that area, and maybe like I said, going around the block, I would do that. But nah, other than that, no. That's some Black Mirror shit. Right, bro. I tried to turn my homeboy onto that show, but for some reason he don't want to listen to me. Black Mirror is one of the best fucking shows I've ever seen in my life, bro. And I'm not even joking. Like, definitely one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. It's really fucking good. And all the different episodes, how they like just kind of change stories and shit. It's just different shit every time. I fuck with that. I hope they make a new season. I heard they were eventually, but no telling when. It'll probably just drop out of nowhere. Like that's the type of show that would do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting you know, oh, it's coming out in 2 months, it'll just like drop tomorrow. Black Mirror is, bro. That is one of the greatest shows, man. Especially the one where like my favorite episode is the one where like they do the virtual reality shit. Anything virtual reality is always cool as fuck. And that one episode where it's like one of the last episodes where that black girl goes to that place in the desert. That one was good as fuck. And then that other episode where that dude and that guy are like stuck in a room together, but then it turns out that guy was like an insurance, like one of those futuristic fucking insurance memory weird shit type shits, bro. Great shit. Peaky Blinders. I started watching that and I just stopped, man. I don't know why. I just wasn't in the mood for that type of show, but I heard that show was great. Where he takes real people. Bro, I was just about to say that one. Yes. And then that episode is my all-time favorite. And they're supposed to come back to that one in the new season, King. They said they're gonna come back and revisit that shit again. So hell yeah, that's my favorite two episodes. Is the two ones where they go and they're doing like the virtual reality gaming and shit, and then he ends up like putting them in the game, stealing their consciousness and copying it into a fucking virtual man. That shit's cool as fuck, bro. Starts slow but gets really good. I figured that, man. I figured that. I figured that. I'm gonna tell you something. If y'all ain't never seen it, but you gotta have HBO Max, man. And this is an old show. But if you like show that's sort of like the Peaky Blinders, man, type shit, one of my all-time favorite shows is The Sopranos, and I've said that shit before, bro. But The Sopranos, one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life, man. If you like some gangster shit, but also some drama too, and like some love type weird shit too every now and again, not too much of it though, because that dude's just too real, you'll see. Like, bro, that shit's good as fuck. Great ass show. And the way it ended was just wild, man. Wild. It deserved its own show. I'm for real, King. I could watch that shit over and over. Let me tell you my most disappointing fucking episode, King. Cause I don't really like watching no fucking gay shit like that, right? And I think you know what episode I'm gonna bring up. The one where them two black dudes are like friends, and then one dude like buys him a VR set, and they start playing like a Street Fighter game, and one of them is a female character, one's a male, and they start fucking and shit. Bro, it's the weirdest goddamn episode ever. I did not watch that shit, bro. I watched the beginning and fast forwarded to the end to see if my theory was correct, and it was. If you're looking for a new show, check out Boardwalk Empire. Bro, I was looking up like soprano type shows, and that one came up. I do need to watch that. I'm telling you, man, I love that show, Fallout. One of the greatest shows ever. I fucking love that show. Those ones with Tom Hardy. I didn't finish that one either, bro. I skipped all the way to the end to check my theory because I started feeling like that shit was gonna keep happening and it won't gonna be nothing different. It was gonna keep being that fucking weird shit the whole episode, and it indeed was. So I skipped to the end to kind of see what happens, and basically they got together at the end, bro. And I just turned that shit off, went to the next one. But yeah, that the episode was a little too far. I could see some shit like that happening though. Maybe not the ending part, but I could see some weird motherfuckers abusing that shit, like, if that was real, bro. You feel me? Tom Hardy acting skills are imagine kids, bro, like, kids, if they had access to a game like that, they would definitely be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's weird as fuck to think about. I don't even Tom Hardy, who is that? As for the Sopranos, seen countless clips, I never fully back on it. It's a great show, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, start to finish. Start to finish. Cause that shit is great. You know one of my most hated moments in The Sopranos? I don't want to spoil this for you, but it's only two of us in here, and fuck it, you probably won't watch that shit anyway. But when they killed what's his name, man? What was the fat dude's name? Was it Paulie? I already forgot because it's been a while since I watched it. But when they killed the fat dude, bro, that was like, I guess it turned out he was snitching or something though, so I guess he deserved it. But he was like my favorite character, bro. I just liked him for some reason. And they went out and took him in the water and dumped his body and shit. You know what I'm talking about? What was his name? Pussy. That was his name, Pussy. When they killed Pussy, bro, that shit was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was some bullshit too, bro. That was some fucking bullshit. It's already happening with VR. It probably is, bro. Shit. Yeah, I agree. It does though. I used to have a VR headset, and in that VR chat, they do some weird ass shit in there, bro. Weird ass shit. But the thing is, you can't feel it. That's just looking. But on the ones in Black Mirror, they're feeling that shit. So that's weird. When Tony killed, yeah, that was some bullshit, bro. That shit pissed me off too. Tony had a temper though. He was a fucking nut. Paulie Walnuts, one of my favorite all time TV characters. Yeah, Paulie was the one with the like with the gray strip in his hair. Paulie was cool too though. Paulie was cool. Madonna. Madonna. What the fuck you talking about? Feel it now. They got certain tell when you touch it, they feel it. What the fuck? That's weird. I've seen like, yeah, certain tech where like gunshot games and shit you can feel, but I don't know about no sexual shit. Maybe. I don't see no kids having access to that shit though. You feel me? Like, I don't think so at least. That'd be weird as fuck. My parents like, yeah, you can get that. Sons of Anarchy. No, I never watched it, but I heard that shit was good. I've always been told I look like Jax from fucking Sons of Anarchy, bro. My wife used to say that. There's been other people that have said that shit before. I just think it's because we got the blonde beard. You feel me? That's about it. But no, I never seen that shit, bro. I never really got into it. I don't know why. Just didn't give a fuck about it. Heard it was good though. One of my favorite shows now is definitely Stranger Things, though, bro. I went into a binge mode with Stranger Things. I hadn't watched it until literally probably 6 months ago, and I just binge watched the whole fucking thing, bro. And then by the time I finished the last season that they had, I was only like 3 weeks away from them dropping the finale. So I got to like catch it all right there together, bro. It was kind of perfect timing. And then boom, here comes the finale. I watched that, was okay with the finale, and that was that. You got the beard for it. Well, look, man, I did my 60 minutes, y'all. I put my goddamn time in, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. No, I put my time in. So look, it's not that bad, bro. Nah, it's not that bad, dude. It's not the fucking worst shit I've ever seen. Trust me. The ending was not as bad as people made it seem. It just wasn't that great. The one thing that pissed me off is how short the battle was. It was just way too short for that dude to be the most powerful thing ever and blah blah blah. Like shit was stupid, kind of. That battle was stupid. But other than that, yeah, it was all right. I didn't get into Stranger Things at first, bro. When I first started watching it, I was like, what the fuck is this stupid ass shit? Because I tried 2 or 3 different times, man. And then this last time I finally tried it again and I was getting into it. And then after the first season ended, I was hooked, bro. I was hooked. By the end of that first season, if you watch the full first season and you can't tell me you don't want to watch the second season, then you can say, hey, that show sucks. I never want to watch it. But I promise you, bro. If you watch the full first season, maybe even the full first like 4 episodes, 3 or 4 episodes, and you can't tell me that you ain't addicted and like just wanting to know what the fuck is this shit. Because honestly, that's what really intrigues you the most at the beginning is not knowing anything about any of that shit. And it's just like, yo, what is this? What the fuck are they trying to do? What is this? Like, what in the fuck is this? But once you kind of learn what everything is, it starts not making much sense towards the end, bro. Because look, think about it, bro. I even explained this to my son because he watched it too. In the beginning, like when they first go down there and shit, it's like they can barely breathe and they're like barely surviving just from being down there, right? But then at the end, these motherfuckers are driving through this shit with the windows down, like, yeah, woo! And like just doing whatever the fuck they want, just breathing it in left and right, like nothing matters anymore. Like that shit in the air is okay for them now. So it just kind of lost some of its appeal along the way, in my opinion, because it started not making sense sometimes. It started going back on its word, and in my opinion, like, yo, what the fuck? How in the fuck did it? How did it used to be like this, but now it's like this? You didn't. Nothing has changed. Nothing's different now. So what the fuck? Retro Vibe was cool, but I heard back in the maybe it was a bad reveal, and then the kids turned gas. One of the kids turned gay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that shit was stupid. That shit was stupid, bro. So stupid when that shit happened. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? Join us, Army, bro. What you talking about? Abba Haba Haba Shaba Khan. Anyway, look, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I did my hour like I said I was gonna do. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. Anybody new, be sure to like and subscribe, man, if y'all want to catch me on later stream tonight. Because I will be back later tonight. I'll give it about 3-4 hours and I'm gonna be right back at you. Okay. All right then. All right, look, I'm gonna see y'all later, man. Peace out. Nice meeting you, King. Hope you come back through later, bro. I love white tigers, by the way. Just noticing that. Anyway, love y'all, man. Take it easy. Fuck the haters as always. See y'all the next one. Peace.